member here for since last year. I enjoy what we do, and that is to ride safe. I try and do that as much as possible, and some of you that I've welcomed to the group, I always say one thing: ride hard, ride long, but ride safe. Okay? I take pride in it. That doesn't mean that I haven't taken my spills. You know, as we all know, sooner or later we're gonna go down. But that's not the point. The point is to ride safe and to avoid those mishaps. So we have set up some cones here in order to do the exercises. You may think that you know, this is elemental. This is, you know, it's not necessary. Believe you me, folks, it is. I went through the motorcycle training academy with Metro-Dade Police Department, their motors unit, and it was 80 hours. 8 hours a day of doing nothing but chasing or following the instructor. And after the second day, I could barely hold the fork from the clutch control. Okay? So it is very important that we learn and we know what to do with the cones. Okay? Because in real life, you're going to encounter situations where you're going to have to, you know, maneuver, get out of the person's way, or avoid that dog, or do something. And you're going to have to know how to pitch your bike. Lean it in, lean it out. Later on, you'll maybe those of you who have had years riding, you know that, you know, it's the push. You know, you push to turn in high-speed maneuvers. But anyways, one thing is for sure: motorcycles are meant to be leaned over. They cannot turn straight. They can't do 90-degree turns. You have to lean. You have to open and lean to go into the turn. You just can't come up to the turn and then do this. Okay? That's not what they're meant to do. But in order to do that, in order to lean it and keep it lean, you have to have it controlled. How? Through your clutch. You know, you have to find that friction zone and maintain constant power. You will, once you do that, you will be able to do your exercises just like we all did during the classes. Okay? If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please let me know. Anything else? No? Maybe? Okay. Real quick, it's going to be, one exercise is going to be here, the slow cone weave. Okay? Remember, you start whichever side you want, whether it's on the left or whether it's on the right, it doesn't matter. Lean, make sure that you lean, you keep your bike in total control, and you lean your bike in and out, in and out. Once you finish, do the offset cone, which is you come in, do one, come back, across, the other, and like that. It's a bigger turn. Okay, so you have, you see the two sets of cones, but start on one, you come back across, you turn on the other, so on and so forth. Okay, it's a big snake. Later on, then you're going to practice on the U-turns. Again, it doesn't matter whether it's starting on the right or starting on the left. But remember, when you're doing a U-turn, before you actually turn to your left, you're gonna, let me rephrase that. If you're gonna make the U-turn to the left, make sure that you open yourself, come back across, and turn. Okay? Yeah, exactly. And the same thing. If you're gonna make your U-turn to the right, okay, make sure that you're clear. You're gonna open yourself to give yourself a little space. This is the border. This is your guide. Okay, you're gonna come out, Come back in, and then you're gonna turn. Same thing with the, if you're gonna do, and then you're gonna dip the bike and look for the exit. Always look to your exit. Find your exit, and wherever you point your eyes is where your motorcycle is going to go. So, if you see an object out on the road, keep your eyes away from the object, because that's exactly where you're going to point your bike. Always point your eyes to the exit point. Find your exit point and it'll go. Okay? All right, let's go have fun.